I want to talk to you about the politics of this. Did she not think she was going to get that question?
It's important to remember that this is a negotiation.
It's a good photo of.
I have an opportunity to create chaos.
There is always an email. We are so insignificant in this cosmos. Do you want some facts on baguettes? I'm just feeding you the stories. Maybe this is the context.
News in depth. The Context with Christian Fraser on BBC World News.
This is BBC World News. I'm Maryam Moshiri. On today's Global, soaring temperatures break records in the UK. For the first time, the temperature goes above 40 degrees Celsius, with warnings the country's infrastructure isn't built to withstand that kind of heat. Well, the ferocious temperatures trigger a surge in fires in London, with the London Fire Brigade declaring a major incident. Also in Europe, wildfires are still spreading in many parts, particularly in Spain and in France. As heat and smoke engulfs major areas of the continent, experts are warning about the danger to human health, to crops and to air quality. Also on Global, Vladimir Putin meets the leaders of Iran and Turkey. At the top of the agenda is the war in Ukraine, but they're also discussing a potential Turkish offensive in Syria. We'll hear about the candidates in the race to become Sri Lanka's next president after the former leader fled the country. And then there were three. Another candidate is eliminated in the race for Britain's Conservative Party leader and Prime Minister, with the Foreign Secretary Liz Truss gaining ground. Hello and welcome to the programme. The heatwave is continuing across much of Europe today, with the UK hitting its hottest temperature on record, over 40 degrees Celsius. Well, the extreme heat is having an impact up and down the country. Within the last hour, the Fire Brigade in London has declared a major incident in response to a surge in fires across the capital. You can see here pictures of a field just to the east of London in Essex, on fire, with multiple fire engines at the scene. We've also been hearing that there are fires in other areas up and down the capital, in particular in the south and the east of the city. Fires raging across the capital, some on grasslands and some like this particular fire you're seeing here, which started in a house. Of course, temperatures in the UK are so high and the ground is so dry that the country is susceptible to fires happening up and down the country. So, of course, as I said earlier, the London Fire Brigade has said that this is a major incident, with multiple fire engines being called to areas around the capital. But it's not just the UK that is suffering. Belgium, the Netherlands and Germany are also now seeing temperatures soar, while wildfires still threaten parts of southwest France and Spain. Well, more on that in a moment. But first, here's Gareth Barlow with more on what's happening here in the UK.